Hi, I'm Chris Miglino with Sequire, and we are here at the Roth Conference down in Dana Point, California. And I am here with Dave Cynkin from Quantum Energy Square. He is the Chief Amazement Officer. So you know this company's cool when they have a Chief Amazement Officer. I tried this. It's really good. I liked it. It's it's a healthy energy bar with caffeine in it.
That's right.
So tell us about it.
So really the consumer energy product market, $31 billion market in the U.S., everything is powered by caffeine. So, Red Bull started the energy drink segment. If you ask anybody in the U.S. or anybody globally, what's the energy component in an energy drink, they all say caffeine. $21 billion portion of that consumer energy product market in the U.S. Energy shots, energy gels, about another $1 billion market. Pre-workouts, also caffeinated, about an $8 to $10 billion market. None of the energy bars have had caffeine in them until now. We're the number one selling caffeinated energy bar. We were also first to market, selling nationally in the U.S. And basically, we created these bars to be a healthy alternative to energy drinks. We've got no sugar alcohols, no artificial sweeteners, natural caffeine as opposed to synthetic caffeine. So it's really the best way to get caffeine and nutrition in one.
So tell us the difference between the natural caffeine and synthetic caffeine.
Yeah.
What's the difference there?
So the energy drink market, all the caffeine for the most part in the energy drink market, all the leading brands use generally synthesized caffeine from guarana and taurine, things like that. And so, for example, not to call out one of the big names, but Celsius, for example, they use guarana and taurine. And guarana is synthesized caffeine, so is taurine. The combination of those two together generate a 5 times stimulant effect on your neurological system versus natural caffeine. Guarana is a banned substance in NCAA athletics. It's also banned in Canada and most of Europe. So to have a smooth, gradual absorption of caffeine, we use natural caffeine from organic green coffee. It's rich in polyphenols, antioxidants, anti-inflammatory qualities as well. And we combine that with balanced macronutrients. Our formulation is designed by a sports dietitian and a chef. And the combination of macros and caffeine gives you long-lasting energy that comes on smooth and tapers down slow, as opposed to the spike and crash that you get from energy drink.
What's I've heard a debate between lots of people that are in the biohacking community about either the benefits or the detriments of caffeine. Now I'm hearing that it's not bad for you, right?
Yeah.
And that it is, drinking coffee as long as the coffee is organic and not sprayed with a bunch of stuff, right? That is actually okay for you. What's your point on that? Like, what's your view on that?
Well, we only use a caffeine from organic green coffee beans. And so we're a big believer in having very clean nutrition, clean ingredients, no pesticides, things like that. So we're a big proponent of supporting, organic source caffeine for sure.
And okay, tell us a little bit about the growth of this business. Where'd you start? How long ago did you start? Did you guys start this?
Yeah, for sure. So we started about 5 years ago. We launched in the toughest time to launch a CPG brand during COVID.
Any business.
Yeah, any business. The whole industry trade show got canceled, etc. And so we just started hitting momentum in 2023. So we ended 2022 with about 900 retail doors in the U.S. Ended 2023 with 3,000 retail doors.
3,000, that's a lot.
Yeah, now we're a national brand in REI, we're in Sprouts, we're in Hudson News Airport stores across the U.S., college campuses. We're getting ordered onto the Meta and Facebook headquarter campuses. We're starting in the convenience store chains on the East Coast. We're in HEB across Texas. So we're just starting to hit that exciting growth spurt.
Was it at first people buying it online? Was it like direct to consumer at first, or was it really store growth that you saw that kicked it in?
Well, I think initially when everything was kind of locked down during the pandemic, we saw, some pretty significant growth on Amazon. Last year we started on Thrive Market. I don't know if you've heard that before. Yeah, Thrive Market.
Gnar Lovelace.
Yeah. And we see both happening right now. It's kind of a horse race. We're seeing lots of adoption in retail because people tend to bundle shop, right? They're buying their groceries, their beverages, their energy products, bars, etc., all in one shopping cart, and they do the same thing online. With Thrive Market, we started less than a year ago, and now we're a top 10 overall bar on Thrive market. The last 24 weeks, our sales exceeded Cliff Bar, which is pretty exciting for us. And it's pretty exciting. We're also sold on the feed, iHerb. We just onboarded with Walmart.com, etc. Costco Next, which is part of the Costco.com platform. So
how do the economics of a business like this work? What does it cost to produce one of these?
Yeah.
And what are the margins like in this business?
Well, so we're now we graduate. This all started in a house, like working with a formulator, creating prototypes, going out and doing testing at Soul Cycle and Equinox and in front of supermarkets and things like that, testing against the top bars in the business until we got to a point where the formulation was finalized and we started working with a co-packer. Instead of creating our own manufacturing facility and investing in our own equipment, we work with a manufacturer that is really adept at making bars for the commercial market. And we started with a small one, then went to a medium one. Now we're produced at the largest co-packer that produces bars in North America. They produce 2 billion bars a year, so we're fully automated. We're scalable to any business size. We come into COGS at about 60 cents a unit, just over 60 cents, and we wholesale into distributors for the industry that you're probably really familiar with at about $1.35.
Okay, so some good margins there.
Pretty good margin.
And that's the wholesale price.
Correct.
Right? And if you're doing direct to consumer, obviously, and do you do any direct to consumer sales?
We do direct to consumer sales, but the reality is that people like to shop, like to bundle shop, right? They go to retail shopping platforms and they bundle shop there, or they bundle shop at,
especially for a product like this.
Exactly.
It's on the fly. You're adding it to the cart on the go.
Yeah. So we do some D2C, but for the most part, we're in brick and mortar retail and online retail.
So now you're ready to go.
Yep.
People recognize it. Where do you think you can take it now? You're at 9,000?
We ended 2023 with 3,000 doors.
Okay.
We just came back from Expo West probably 48 hours ago. Also a show you're familiar with. And I think we added another 3,000 doors at the show.
Wow.
Yeah, 2024.
So 30% growth just in doors at the show itself.
Yep.
And that's impressive.
No, it's actually I think we're going to end up doubling our doors.
Oh, double the doors.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Pretty exciting stuff.
Good for you.
Thanks.
So where does that put you? Where's the company now financially? Yep. Like what are you looking for and where do you hope to get?
Yeah. Well, we're literally a startup, right?
Being in 3,000 stores, going to 6,000.
Well, compared to where we're going to be, it's a startup. It's until we get to the really big numbers that are and kind of fulfill the path that we've forged. It still feels like a startup.
Well, what's the opportunity then? Like if that's just startup level, what's the opportunity? How big can it go? How many doors can you be?
The opportunity is truly massive, and because we're a caffeinated product, we can sell multi-channel wherever caffeine is sold. And so, for example, a product that is that's really appropriate for the natural food store channel, you can approximate there are about 4,000 doors. In conventional grocery, where there's a lot more opportunity for us and a lot more caffeine and energy drink shoppers and things like that, they have about 40,000 doors in the U.S.
40,000.
Yeah. Convenience store channel, about 250,000 doors.
So there's plenty of growth.
There's a lot of runway.
Okay.
Really exciting.
Well, I would love it if it starts showing up in LAX somewhere. It's like, start.
They're in LAX at Hudson News.
At Hudson News.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm going to look for it next time I'm in there.
Exciting.
So now, what do you need? What do you need to get to the next level? Yeah. What has to happen?
Well, now that we've kind of built the rocket, so to speak, we're actually here at the Roth conference raising growth capital, put more rocket fuel in the rocket engine. We're going to continue to roll out, go deep in the channels that we've established. So in stores, for example, we went national in REI last year, and they had 4 of our flavors. This year, they've expanded us to all of their stores across the U.S., and now they've added 2 of our flavors. They've got 6 flavors where, we had 3 SKUs launching in Sprouts last year. They've doubled our SKU count, so now we've got 6 flavors. We're going deep in Hudson News and Follett bookstores across college campuses. We're rolling out into about 1,800 Safeway Albertson stores as well. We've got shipper displays, which is kind of an industry term. It's like a floor display that gets shipped full of product, and the retailers put it on their floor. And the unique thing about us is, we're on the shelves in the bar aisle, but because we're an energy bar and we're caffeinated, the retailers are putting our displays in the energy drink aisle and next to the energy drink coolers. Because when the energy drink consumers come up and they're like, wow, what? A caffeinated energy bar? And they pick it up and they look at the ingredients and it's healthy, they grab it. And so the national buyers for energy drinks at large retail chains are saying, oh, I get it. I'm not going to sell less energy drinks. I'm just going to sell more product to my energy drink consumer. And that's the win. That's a huge market. And for us, that means big numbers in the future.
All right. So watch out for it in your store. It's the Quantum Energy Square. Dave, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thanks,
Good luck
Chris.
with your raise.
Pleasure.
And I hope you get that done and you can get to those 250,000 storefronts. That'd be fantastic.
We're definitely going to get that.
All right. Best of luck.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.